Hey there, if you're looking for that one tutorial that will teach you everything on how to make Amapiano in one single video, here's that video for you. So if you're new, hit the subscribe button down below and let's get started. And like I promised, we'll be starting from very basic. So we'll be starting from the drums. But first, make sure your tempo is between 110 to 115. Okay, I'm currently at 113, which is like in the middle. And because I'm going to give you all the source I'm using the Amapiano resource pack, which you can get. The link is in the description. It has everything you need. So let's start with the drums. I'm going to come right here and start with a regular kick, just a typical 4-step kick. But I'm going to extend this so we have more room. Okay, so black, red, boom, we have that. Next, we're going to have our percussions play an interesting pattern. This is simple secrets in Amapiano percussions, right? You just click one, for example, then you can count 2 steps and then count 2 steps again, and then you have a simple pattern. See that? That sounds really good. And you can alternate it. Let's say you have a different percussion here. Again, you can keep switching it. For example, I can do this and then do this here. You see that sounding really good, right? And you can repeat the same thing in other places, or you can just simply switch it up. For example, you can click here, then click here again, 2 steps as usual, then click here, 2 steps again as usual. Let's hear how that sounds. Again, this drums is straight from the Amapiano resource pack. This is the ultimate Amapiano kit, which comes with the resource pack. So we have that playing. And then next, we're going to add some heart sounds. So I have this right here and this right here. So let's have this here and then come to our heart sounds, have this here. You can hear how smooth that is, right? And then we'll come to our next heart again. And then we can simply have this and then have this. I think I'm going to add an extra kick here. I'm going to add a snare pattern. Or let's have our drum pattern first before we have like a snare pattern, okay? Because we may use that in the chorus or in the drop, okay, of our beats. So you see we have different snares, again, all from the Amapiano resource pack. So if I come right here, boom, I have this here, and then I have this here again, and then I have this here. Again, just that typical formula that I just told you about. So if I open it again, you can see click, 2-step, boom, 2-step, boom. And then you repeat the same thing again. So let's add a shaker loop. And they also have this heart loop again. Let's shrink that and then. Hey there, before we go any further, I want to let you know that I do offer one-on-one private coaching where I'll teach you personally how to make beats or how to mix and master professionally. So all you have to do is contact this WhatsApp number on your screen and let's get to know each other and see how I can help you achieve the goal and the results that you actually want. So without wasting any more time, let's get back to the lesson. And easy peasy, we have our drum pattern, right? You can see real fast and easy when you have the right sounds, and that's why you need that pack, okay? So let's create an empty pattern so we can have our melodies, okay? So open this place right here, and we're going to start with our chords. Chords, again, you can see that chord right here, chord 1, boom. You can just simply drag and drop this on your channel rack and you have your chord. This was, by the way, done with this VST. This is a stock plugin from FL Studio. So I'm going to use A minor. Okay, I'm going to come right here to minor natural and then A, okay? Because a lot of Amapiano beats are typically in minor keys, okay? So it gives you that dark, clubby energy, okay? So for us to create chords, it's a simple 1-3-5, okay? Now, not all Amapiano beats, by the way, has a chord progression. So maybe we end up taking this out completely, but this is just like a guide for the melodies that we'll be playing. So I could come here and then play on the 4th or 5th octave. So let's come here, stretch it out. This is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we listen. Any chord progression you make typically will follow this sequence 1-3-5, okay? So this is a chord. For it to be a progression, you simply duplicate and then you move up or down. Make sure your snap to scale is turned on and then you move up or down. If I bring it down, for example, bring it down again. So you simply move it around till you hear what you like. And if maybe you're out of ideas with creating chords, then again you can come to the MIDI chord pack, whereby they are all on A minor. So if I drag and drop, except if I drag and drop this as well. So you see that interesting chords, but let's play ours, okay? So I'm going to start with, so let's create this here, 1 2 3 4 5. So I'm going to come right here, then duplicate this and stretch it out. Let's reduce velocity. So nice, I like that. So simply duplicate that. We can add bass notes by highlighting this. Boom, 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 boom. Highlight all of that by holding Command and Shift or Control and Shift. Then you hold your Shift key again, left click and drag it out so that we can pull it down like this. Control down. Hey there, so just a quick one. If you're finding this tutorial helpful, I want to let you know that we also offer structured courses that you can learn step by step if you're trying to learn how to make beats or you're trying to learn how to mix and master. What you have to do is check out our website, sctutorial.com, and you also earn your certification when you complete the course successfully. The course comes with materials and resources that will help you learn, and what you'll be getting will be straight results so you can make bangers or even make killer mixes. So if you're interested, don't forget to visit our website, sctutorial.com, and check out our available courses. It's 100% online and you get to learn at your own pace in your own time. Simply visit our website once again, sctutorial.com, and get started today. All right, so let's get back to the lesson. Next, we're going to add a pad. Again, this is from the ambient and pad section. You can see that right here, a lot of sounds. So we're going to play on the root key, because Amapiano, you just can go wrong with hitting the root key. That is A. Remember, we chose A minor, right? So let's double it up so it sounds even darker. Another trick in Amapiano is having either a third or a fifth in your pads. So remember, this is your number 1, right? So this is number 3, number 4, number 5. So for example, I can have this right here. Or if you don't like fifth, you can try third. I think I prefer the fifth. We can also have number 1. Oh, that's too heavy. Now let's take it higher. Let's reduce velocity. Alright, so now we're going to add another ambient melody again. Again, this is ambient 15. So you can see that right here. Just drag and drop to your channel rack and you have the same thing as me. And then we're going to, again, let's hit the fifth. Let's increase velocity a bit. Now, if you have this issue where it sounds like the melody is growing, like it's evolving too much, you can simply reduce the length of the notes to wherever sounds like, it's not evolving too much. So in this case, I had it change from somewhere around here, so I have to break it down here. And then we'll duplicate. Now another sound again we're going to use is a flute sound, and just to have like a counter melody. So we have against the hits on the root key, so that's too long, we'll make it shorter. Now to add like a synth, so I'll be using JMS, and I'll come to piano roll, and then I also have another flute sound again. Again, this is all in the flute. If I come here, you can see all the flute presets. So we'll close that, come to piano roll, and then we want to have like a sequence. So duplicate that again. If not, you've not yet had our like catchy melody moment. So I like that. So let's bring that here. Let's try lower octave. But I'm going to turn this off because again, one beat can have multiple melodies. So just to have that flexibility, it's always nice to play like multiple melodies so you can move them around. So then let's also drag this again. Let's hear it again. Next, we're going to play our bass line. So we have this bass here. It's a deep sub bass again from GMS. Also, everything in this beat so far is from the Amapiano resource pack. So we'll come to piano roll. Most times bass are played on a second, third, or fourth octave. Okay, so we have so stretch that out. Let's increase velocity. Let's bring it down to low octave. Again, this is the preset. If you check our log drum presets, you see that there's a lot. The extend presets, you can see there's so much, at least 10 different presets for you to choose from. Okay, so log drums typically second, third, and sometimes even fourth octave. So yeah, like that. So we have that there. Let's increase velocity. So really groovy. I'm going to add a second log drum. So I'll mute this temporarily. So let's come to the log drum again. I'm going to show you a sneaky trick that nobody is going to tell you when it comes to making log drum. Let's bring it back down. But that's not the real gist, so make it sound like it's evolving. But this is the wrong note. Let's take it to A. Yeah. You can hear that. And then you can just simply add some extra melodies in here to make it more of your own. Alright, so I'm pretty much done with the melodies, and I'll be breaking this up. So I right click, split by channel, bring it down one by one. Now I'm going to highlight everything and move it out of the way so I can have room for my arrangement. Okay, let's say somewhere around here. Okay, let's move it out a little bit further because arrangement takes a lot of time, and I'm going to just simply fast forward to when it's done being arranged. Okay, but you can just watch how the sounds are arranged and just simply follow my template and do yours, and you can also add your spice on top of that. Okay, all right, so after arranging, you can say I will name them properly so you can follow along. So after arranging, I added some sound effects again, which is from the Amapiano resource pack. Okay, some sound effect, risers, and all of that to make it sound more interesting. So let's hear how the beat sounds from the top.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
And that's pretty much it. If you found this helpful, do not forget to like and subscribe for more tutorials, tips, and tricks. Cheers.